Morning, guys. Kopi Mana Kopi, everybody. I love my Ghostbusters mug. That's kind of one I use a lot. So anyway, my name's Jennifer. I'm a saxophone, flute, and piano teacher, and I just decided to do a react video for fun to I think it's one of Alip's originals. I do not know how to say the title of it, so I'm gonna type it out for you guys. But I'm very excited to hear it. I haven't heard it yet. I don't think we did it on Matthew's show. I don't think. If we did, I apologize. I don't believe we did though. Because I don't remember seeing that title. So anyway, so we do a lot, so sometimes I forget which ones I do, but it's okay to double react because I feel like, hey, maybe I heard it before and I have a different reaction to it, you know what I mean? So anyways, and I'll always say if I think I reacted to it before, I'll always be honest about that. So anyways, thank you guys for watching and subscribing. I'm just keeping this page going and it's really fun. And yeah, so I don't know, people were asking me about doing reacts with Matthew, but I don't think we're doing that anymore because the YouTube kind of stopped us. We're not allowed to do live reacts anymore, so that's a YouTube thing. So I mean, don't worry, we're all still friends and everything. Yeah, YouTube stopped us from doing live, so I'm doing the reacts on my page, just uploading them because that's all we're allowed to do right now. So yeah, so making the best out of a situation, right? But please subscribe to my friend's channel, and yeah, everybody's, you know, we're all still friends, so please subscribe and like Kyle, Eve, Matthew, all their channels, and Sarah, of course. And I love them all, so yeah, anyways, thanks guys. Here we go. was amazing as usual. Alip, Alip, Alip. Amazing, amazing. Every single time he manages to shock me with something. And loving the chord changes in that. Beautiful, beautiful chord changes. And I love how he was, you know, doing whole notes with one hand and then doing da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's actually really hard. Because like with saxophone, you only have the one horn. So you can't do chords like that, obviously. So to be able to do that with both hands, I mean, of course, I do that on piano, so it's a little different. But guitar is really hard. And I don't know which is harder, piano or guitar. I think they're both about the same. But anyways, but yeah, so he's an amazing guitarist. And just amazing finger styles. Oh my gosh, just amazing. I'm just watching him making it look so easy. Beautiful melody. I sometimes wonder if he just sits there and plays a melody and is like, I'm gonna record this. You ever wonder that? Like maybe he just came up with it that minute or something, but or he wrote it, I don't know. But pretty amazing arrangement. And I just, like I said, the chord changes were so beautiful, especially in the middle part. I just love that melody he had going. Very, very beautiful. So he did some fast runs and some slower runs too. But yeah, and then of course I always love the percussion when he does that, when he adds that in there. He's just so amazing. And every time I see him, I'm just like, oh my God, wow. Because he always does something new, or he always does something, you know, wonderful. And that's why I react to him so much, because I love his style. And I just, you know, I do these react videos for fun, not necessarily for likes and subscribes and stuff. I'm not trying to be anybody on here, but I appreciate you guys liking and subscribing and watching, because I personally love talking to y'all. So it's really fun. And I just met a whole bunch of people on here, and I'm just like, hey, so why not? It's really fun. I never thought I would have almost 9K, and I'm like halfway there almost. So it's kind of crazy. But I love y'all. Everybody's been super nice so far, so thank you. But anyways, so back to Alip. I got sidetracked. But he's amazing, and he just really meditates when he does his music. You can tell. I try to do the same thing because I just love playing. But it's easy to meditate when you do music, because I feel like music is a meditation. It counts as meditating anyway. Unless you're doing a very hard classical piece like I did yesterday. And then it's kind of like, okay, this is work. But no, seriously, I love classical too. So it's like, even classical, I was really in a meditative state yesterday when I did it. And yeah, I had to, that piece I did, you guys should check out the piece I did. Sorry, I'm going to promote it for a second. Check out the piece I did. It's called the Creston Sonata, Paul Creston, and he's actually from Italy. But anyway, his sonata is so beautiful, guys. The technique in it and everything, for saxophone. So please check out that song. And the only reason I'm promoting it is because it's so beautiful. And anyway, so it's a pretty song, or piece, I mean to say, sorry. It's a pretty piece, and the technique and the lyrical stuff in it is really pretty. So if you like classical music, even if you don't, you can appreciate how hard the piece is. But anyway, so I worked really hard on that. So I would imagine that Alip does the same thing. I'm sure he practices and practices and practices all day long. But he's just an amazing guitar player, and you can hear the technique in his pieces also. Like that piece, the runs and stuff, you can hear him going up and down the scale like it's nothing. And he just kind of, you know, came up with that. So it's awesome. I just love his arrangements. But yeah, there's a lot of, you know, technique in guitar, obviously, and you know, to play the chords and do the technique in the right hand or the left hand, whichever, is very hard, very hard. So yeah, so please like and subscribe, and thank you for doing so. And or just watch the video, whatever, it's up to you. But thank you so much, and I really appreciate the comments. I love chatting with you all, and this is really kind of my form of socializing, so because of the whole COVID thing. So thank you guys for talking to me, and thank you for watching, and I just really appreciate you all. I really do. I really appreciate everybody. So thank you, and have a great day, guys. Kopi mana kopi.